Hi everyone from a beautiful day in a life. In this video we're going to be talking about fluency. Well, in my first video, I talk about how I learned English. I told there that I became fluent just in 3 months. So after that, you guys are messaging me and asking me that how I became fluent just in 3 months. So I didn't give you too much detail, so there's a huge gap, and I'm gonna make a video about it, really detailed video. But first, I want to talk about what is the meaning of being fluency. Okay, so I want to start with an example. If you're doing a workout, you'll know that some moves are really hard to do. For example, plank. Plank position. If you're doing like 1 minute, it means that you're really strong. But for me at the beginning, um, just back in 3 months, when I start to do a plank, I was just doing it just 30 seconds. And after the just 30 seconds, just my muscles were feeling the pain and I was just giving up. So in time, when I keep doing it, right now I can do it just for 1 minute and my muscles are strong enough to do it, and it's more easier for me to do the plank. And yeah, I can do it. It's easy for me. So fluency is the same. When you consume a language, I think the best way is watching the TV shows, dramas, as I talked in the previous video. Please just go and watch it. It's going to be really helpful for you. When you consume a language, in the first days, you're going to feel really bored. Your head is going to boil. But when you keep doing it, you will realize that day by day, it's getting easier for you to consume the language. So being fluent means that when you speak English, when you have a conversation with someone, the sentences, the words are come up so smoothly, okay? There's no gap. You're speaking just so smoothly like water. It's just going, the conversation, it never stops. So to be fluent, you don't have, I just became fluent just in 3 months. And what I mean by that is when I became fluent, I don't say that I was perfect. I was doing lots of grammar mistakes. And many people think that when they don't know, when they cannot use the grammar properly or the way they want in a perfect way, they think that they are not fluent. But when I just become fluent, it was like I was making, and I still make a lot of grammar mistakes, but I'm fluent in English. I speak without thinking, just telling my message, giving my message, and that's the whole point. So to be fluent, you don't have to use the grammar rules all correctly. Okay, you can make mistakes, and you still can be fluent. And in some cases, to be fluent, you're going to work a lot. You're going to listen a lot, and some people will going to tell you that you cannot do it just in a really short time. It's impossible. Actually, you can. Fluency is all about how much you consume the language and how much you're using the language. For me, during the whole 3 months, I kicked the Turkish out from my life. I consumed a little bit in the beginning, but then I just gave up because there's no use. It was not beneficial at all. What I was gonna say is just kick your native language, just focus on English, and people will tell you that you cannot speak or become fluent just really short time. No, there's nothing like that. It's all about how much you consume, how much you listen, and how much you use the language. For me, every day I was listening English 11 hours per day, and after that I was talking for 30 minutes every day and recording myself and rewatching myself and try to realize my mistakes. And that's actually the first step of being fluent. Even when you become fluent, there are levels. The first step is realizing your mistakes, and when you do another video, when you record yourself, not the point is not doing the same mistake again. This is the first step. First, you gotta listen, you gotta consume, and as much as you can. I mean, for you, maybe it's gonna be 30 minutes a day, but for me, it was 11 hours per day. Listening. So we all are different we all different from each other. So you gotta decide it, like how much you can listen, okay? How much you can consume English per day. And then what you need to do is, to become fluent, use the language, recording yourself and realizing your mistakes, okay? And then try to correct your mistakes. That's all. That's the whole point. All you need to do is consistency, doing the same thing over and over. That's the point. That's the whole point I did. And this is really something hard at the beginning, but when you get used to it, it's gonna be really easy. Just trust me. I did it, so you can do it. Okay. Before I end the video, I also want to talk about how you can understand that you're fluent in English or any language you're learning. Well, do you understand the jokes of that language? I'm gonna talk the ideas. Okay. So, do you understand the jokes? How much? When you have a conversation, do you have? Do you hesitate? Do you have any doubts when you speak? I'm not talking about being shy or not, but when you speak with someone, do you hesitate? If not, then you're fluent. When you speak, the words, the sentences comes up easily out from your mouth. Okay, if you do, then you're fluent. Just can you able to speak for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour? If you do, no matter what, no matter the time, can you able to speak English? Or can you able to speak about any topic, politics, college, biology, news, anything? Can you able to speak? Just look from really that perspective, and if you can answer those questions as yes, then you're gonna be fluent, and you're fluent. Okay. And yeah, this is pretty much all I can say about being fluency. And please also, before I forgot, ask me questions. For example, the messages that people ask me, that what did I do during the 3 months to become fluent? I realized that I didn't give too much detail, so this just shaped the way I go to make this video. Okay, so please ask me questions if you have any question. Okay, ask me, and I will try my best, and I will show up as best version of myself, to give you the answer, to help you to find the answers of your questions. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video. Bye.